46 yards on the reception to Brandon Carter. A first down for the Indians. Credit that totally to Brandon Carter. Carlos Scott put the pass up. Kind of a wobbly duck. Carter came back for it, made the catch, and the Indians now have it in the sloppiest part of the field once again at the Woodland Hills Wolverines 34-yard line. Williams up the gut, has a bit of a hole, dives ahead across the 30. They're going to mark him at the 30. 4-yard pickup for Williams. Actually, when I'm looking at the sticks on the far side of the field, it is. That's right. 4-yard pickup. Held second down and a short 6. Closer to 5, but officially still 6. Backs will now split behind Tommy Fulton. Wilds and Scott near side. Brandon Carter at the top of your screen, and Tommy Fulton fumbles the snap once again. How many fumbles that is for Fulton tonight? It's probably I think 3 or 4. So I'm going to call it no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Oh. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And no fumble for Fulton. Say that 3 times fast. Quick pass, and Brandon Carter overthrown a little too quick. He was there, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. I think Fulton a little anxious on the play. It'll wait maybe just another half second. And he connected with Brandon Carter. Fulton now 74 yards passing on the night, and the rain continues to fall. Fulton straight drop, 3 steps, looks downfield, and he overthrows Carlos Scott. Fulton hit. It wasn't. Passing complete to bring up a 4th down and 10. I think the Indians will bring on Joe Coyle. See the wind, the raindrops coming down and going left. Flag on the far side is just hanging there. Probably too wet. Really do anything. Coyle just inside his own 50-yard line. And Vondre Griffin back at his own 10-yard line. Low snap. Coyle does a nice job to get it away. Griffin calls for the fair catch. The ball will die inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Coyle doing a nice job. The ball come down and it plugged like a nice high little wedge shot into the green. The Woodland Hills Wolverines will have it at their own 3-yard line with 7:18 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Oh my, that ball, they were expecting a bounce and it just plugged. You have to repair that divot. What a game this has been so far. We're almost midway through quarter number 3, and we're still scoreless. 2 of the most potent offenses in the WPIAL. Scoreless through 2.5. Yezovic. I'll give him the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8, and no doubt Woodland Hills wanting to go conservative here. Clock running, approaching 6:40 to go here in the third. Second possession of the half for the Wolverines. Marcel Farish in his own end zone behind Griffin. And Griffin rolls to his right, quarterback keeper all the way. The Indians come up and will squash him for no gain.
Griffin on the keeper around left end.
It was a quarterback keeper all the way. The Indians did a nice job to come up, stay at home, and close the holes quickly. And it'll be no gain on the play for Griffin. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Now Old Glory begins to wave. Third and 8. Let's see if Griffin wants to throw. No, they'll keep it on the ground. Farish hit in the backfield. Nothing doing there. We'll give him a yard on the play. And it'll be 4th and 7, and Belcito will have to kick from his own end zone. Biggest thing for the Indians, if you can see between the 30 and 40-yard line, see about right where Carlos Scott is standing, you'll see on the kick. Sloppiest part of the field, the Indians, if they can get inside that 30, will have nice, decent field positions. The Indians have moved the ball, but once they got into that slop, that's where it's falling apart for them. Belcito gets the kick away. Carlos Scott at his 35, gets it inside the 30, and will go out of bounds at the 28-yard line. So the Indians may move out of the slop a bit. See what it does with the play calling. Let me see when they mark the ball at about the 28, I believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is tonight's...
I'm going to mark them at the 27-yard line. So the Indians will have great field position, a short field. They should be slightly out of the slop. I would think they might try to maybe do something to the short side of the field or up the middle, just trying to get into a little bit more of the grass.
170.
The ball is on the field, and does Tommy Fulton dive on it? It looks like he did. The ball sat there, and Tommy Fulton wisely and alertly dove on it at the 29-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. That one's going to go against Aaron Williams. And now the Indians move back into the slop.
Second down.
Quick pass, Brandon Carter drops it. Oh my. The Indians have been shooting themselves in the foot all night. Now it's 3rd and a long 12.
Oh, marshmallows.
So the clock stops, 4:15 to go in the third.
How's the non-smoking section going on there? What's that? The non-smoking section? Well, out there? Oh, it's still non-smoking.
So Sipe and Williams will split behind Fulton. And they'll toss to Williams, bobbles the football, tries to find a block, and the Wolverines are there. There'll be no gain on the play. So at this point, I'm sure Coyle will come on and punt once again. And the punting team unit will come on. And Griffin will drop back again inside his own 10-yard line.
Joe Coyle will kick again for Penn Hills. Griffin back deep for the
The muff punt would go good right now. Coyle, low snap, picks it up, gets the kick away, line drive. Griffin lets it go by him and into the end zone wisely. 3:12 to go, third quarter, scoreless. Penn Hills, Woodland Hills on the MSA Sports Network. Griffin brings the Wolverines up. And it'll be Ferris who loses the football. And the Indians say they have it. And the Wolverines get it. Griffin able to come up with it back at the 16-yard line. The loss of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 14. So both teams having difficulty holding on to the football. Which this isn't the place where the Wolverines will want to turn it over. Griffin, play action. Rolls to the near side. Wide open field. This is going to be a big one for Griffin. Across the 40, the 50, in Penn Hills territory, out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Griffin on the play action. See where they mark it. They're going to give him the 44-yard line, a pick up a 40 on the play. So the Wolverines get their first down. The big carry by Griffin. Griffin bobbles it. Woodland Hills keeps it on the ground. And a pickup of about 5 on the play. That's Larry Walker of the Wolverines, his first carry of the night. And a clean jersey. And Johnny Garrett makes the tackle, 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6. Yezovic will have the first down, still on his feet. And he loses the football. And the Indians have it at the 23-yard line. The Indians look like, when I was watching, they fell on it. They're going to call Woodland Hills with the football. And the Wolverines will have it at the 23. Oh, my. The Wolverines get a break. It looked like the Indians clearly fell on the football. But Tim Jessel came out of the pile with it somehow. Yezovic again. The Indians can't seem to stop him. We'll get up to the 21-yard line. Pickup of 2. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. So the Woodland Hills Wolverines with a couple of fumbles in this drive. But they managed to recover them both. And the clock winds down. That'll do it for quarter number 3. 4th quarter action coming your way next. We're scoreless. Penn Hills, Woodland Hills on the MSA Sports Network. As we start the 4th quarter, the Wolverines have now gone 21 straight quarters without giving up a point.
Is that right?
Yezovic again. Pickup of about 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 4. He's doing a lot of tackling from behind where they're driving the ball carrier forward. Mike Gooseby into the pile at 6'4", 240, hitting Yezovic, drove him ahead for about 2 yards. Griffin keeps it himself. Pitches to Parrish, who'll be dropped back at the 19-yard line. Parrish will actually lose 2 on the pitch. And it'll be 4th down and 6 for the Wolverines. So obviously a big play here in this game. 4th down and 6 Wolverines from the Indian 19-yard line. Deepest penetration of the night so far on this drive. The Wolverines got down to the 17. And the Wolverines call timeout. 10:35 to go, 4th quarter. We're scoreless. Penn Hills, Woodland Hills on the MSA Sports Network. Probably the biggest play of the game thus far. The Wolverines, a 4th and 6 from the Indian 19-yard line. Griffin, straight drop, looks, throws, downfield towards the end zone, and the pass batted away. Was it DJ Wilds? I believe it was, who came up to bat it away. The Wolverines will turn it over on downs at the 19-yard line with 10:28 to go in a scoreless game. Now, the Indians have a long way to go. They've had fumbleitis tonight here in the slop. They certainly don't want to turn it over now. Carlos Scott comes in motion. Aaron Williams will get across the 20 to the 21. Picks up 2. And Williams will get a breather. Chris Darby comes in. Thompson and Darby in the backfield. That is Sipe. Darby breaks a tackle, gets across the 25, 30. Chris Darby will have a 1st down for the Indians out close to the 35. Mark him at the 35, 14-yard pickup for Darby and a 1st down. The Indians now at the 35-yard line, and where are they? Right back into that sloppiest part of the field. It seems like the Indians have spent most of the night right there between the 30 and 40-yard line in this spot of the field, no matter which way they've been going. Indians pick up another 1st down. They'll be out of that slop. Have a decent field ahead of them. Wolverines coming on the blitz, and Darby is smashed. Excuse me, that was Teddy Blakeman with the carry. So no gain on the play for Blakeman, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. Fulton to throw, and the pass is almost intercepted. Brandon Carter was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up a 3rd down. Fulton, looks like you can see, he just can't get his grip on the football. It doesn't help that they're in this slop. Just that one part of the field between the 30 and 40-yard line, and the Indians seem like they've spent the better part of the night at the 35. Clock stops, 8:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Carlos Scott, and Fulton loses the football again. Loss of 3 on the play. It'll be 4th down for the Indians. Fulton and Wiley just unable to connect quite a bit tonight. And Coyle will come on to kick once again. Clock will continue to run. Griffin back at his own 40-yard line.
Set to kick for Penn Hills, number 52, Joe Coyle.
And the Indians can use a nice boomer from Coyle here. Nice snap, Coyle. Gets the kick away high and short. And it will die at the 43-yard line. 7:55 to go, 4th quarter. Scoreless, Penn Hills, Woodland Hills, the Big East Conference Championship here on the MSA Sports Network. Farish, lone setback, and Griffin loses the handle on the snap. And loses it still, and the Wolverines will pick it up. No, they don't. Do the Indians have it this time? No, they don't. The Wolverines will recover it at the 49-yard line. No, they're going to call Griffin down back at the 44.
Quarterback Griffin called down.
So
45-yard line.
they're going to pick up 2 on the play for Griffin. I don't know. I think it didn't look like Griffin was down. I think the Wolverines should have the ball close to a 1st down here. Wolverines in a little sloppy patch of field. Fortunate to pick up 2 on the play. Give that credit to Griffin. Farish, he almost loses the football. And he spins ahead. We'll pick up about 3. And we'll call it 3rd and 5 for the Wolverines. Clock continues to run. 6:45 to go here in the 4th quarter. And Penn Hills and Woodland Hills scoreless. The Wolverines have not given up a point since September 22nd. And now the rain's starting to come this way.